Alright guys, another video about Holstein. It seems to be the thing that I'm learning the most about right now. I don't think you ever finish learning stuff about farming or agriculture. I think there's always something new to learn. That's probably why I enjoy it so much. Well, these are on full feed, obviously. I put a bale of this old rough first cut hay in there. It'll take them a couple of days to eat it, but they got a lot of bedding in there that they like to eat. They're not malnourished at all. They're enjoying life. I hardly ever see them eating out of the feeder. I mean, I'll see one over there eating at a time, maybe. There's one over there eating right now, but they don't eat a whole lot. They eat what they need to eat and they go on. If y'all remember, I was feeding these calves by bucket in these little bunks here. Some of y'all gave me the ideas to move it out here. I'm going to talk about the weather for a minute. Got up to 75, and then got cold, got some snow. I mean like a dusting. And then it warmed up, it got up to 80. And then it rained for 2 weeks. And we had water standing everywhere. It warmed up again, and now it's back in the 30s. I think it's in the 40s right now, the low 40s, but tomorrow's supposed to be highs in the 30s. We had some snow this morning. I'm happy these calves are doing as well as they are. I had to treat a lot of respiratory. I had a lot of coughing. So I'm kind of snot-nosed calves. But I'm done. I've taken care of a lot of that. But I have some ideas that I want to do in the future. I don't know if I'll do them or what. I figured I'd share them with you. I like feeding them like this. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because I have other things that I'd like to do, especially in the summertime. Most people that crop farm, their busy times in the spring and fall, and our busy time is summer and fall. The reason being, we put out a lot of wheat. We bale the wheat, or the straw from the wheat, and then we plant beans, late beans. So we do most of our planting in the fall and summer. It sounds funny because we plant winter wheat in the fall, obviously, and then we plant in the summer for the late beans. We do a little bit of corn planting, but you know, it's just do a little bit of tillage work. But summertime's really busy, and I'd like to have cattle in the summertime. These Holsteins seem like they do pretty good around here. I want to keep the full feed thing going and have a lot of those feeders. I'd eventually like to set up a feed bin here and have enough feed for a few days, or maybe 10 days or something, so I won't have to unhook a tractor when we're doing the baling straw and we got all of our equipment down on another farm, and have to bring it back and then grind feed in the middle of the night, and then go about doing that. Just trying to simplify the stuff a little bit. So this is one less thing you got to worry about. It's like hauling the slop. It just takes a long time. It's free. I think the best I can get a gain on them is about 2 pounds on slop a day. So They're gaining more than that right now, I believe. Still haven't weighed them, but it just cuts down time. It'll take a couple hours to go get a load of slop, and you gotta do that every day, and sometimes twice a day. And with my little setup that I have, it's just I can be doing other things. So I have a little idea I'd like to share with you. I want to use this just as bedding, and I want to pour an apron up out here, concrete, all the way down the side of this barn. I want to gutter it and run all the water out the other side, in between the hoop barn and this barn. And I'd like to eventually curtain this side right here. That's the west side. I'd like to curtain it for summertime. And I'd like to jackhammer this footer out between these two posts here and pour concrete right through here and concrete right through here. And I'm not real sure how wide I want to do it, but I want to move the feeder out here, maybe 2 feeders. I'd say at one would probably handle quite a few at this barn. It's 80 feet. So I want to move it out here. This is just all wasted space. And just concrete all this and concrete over this way so I can take all the manure and push it down into the lagoon down there. And I can still blow bedding back in there. And what I want to do is put boards down through here, or guardrails, and post all down through here, or railroad ties, one of the two, and use this as a loadout right through here so I could run them all out in here and load out this side or that side. I have an idea that I'd like to use this for the bigger calves. I have electricity in here, so I could run fans if I had to. The ultimate goal is to finish these Holsteins. I found a guy that locally that can sell these for me. He has a contract that he gets every year that he gets to fill, and he can also haul them for me. I found him a pretty good ways away from the closest place that will slaughter the Holstein. So I can get the calves. Right now I can. But what I want to do is I want to take the smaller calves, like these ones that are down here, and take them back there to the sow barn and get that all set up to where I can see these calves back there about this size up to about this size, and there's plenty of room down there for that. That barn's a lot bigger than this one, and it just doesn't have the height that this one has. And once I get them up to a certain size, move them up here and keep growing this idea that I have. Eventually you could maybe use a TMR mix and use a fence line feeder right here. There's a lot of options, and if the whole Holstein thing falls through, then I'm going to focus on the Angus.